Good afternoon, everyone. Week 8 of my driving career, and something has popped up that I've been meaning to show you for a while now. Tachographs. I was lucky when I started off. I had a mate of mine that showed me a lot about the tacho, but not the tacho itself. He basically explained the basic rules, if you like, so the basics of the tachograph. And since then, I've bought myself a book, and I made sure that I've learned some of the symbols and whatnot and what they mean. And I do a printout every day of my work, so I read the tachograph in its own language, if that makes sense. Now today, without paying a lot of attention, oh yes, this is where I wanted to stop. So without paying a lot of attention, I almost committed an offence. Come on, get that rear end in here. So what I wanted to show you was reading the tachograph. So basically, I have 11 minutes left of my driving time, and I've got to do a 30-minute break. I've explained to you what that means as well, and I explained to you that another time. So basically, what I need to do now is stick it in bed, because I need to do half an hour. So basically, within the first 6 hours of your shift, you take your 15-minute break, at least a 15-minute break. That was the thing today. Normally I can take 45, if not longer, but today I didn't really get a chance. So I was driving up to a place, and as I'm coming back, I said to a mate of mine, so I'm on the phone to a mate of mine, I said, shit, I think I'm very close to my driving time. And lo and behold, I checked and I was close to my driving time. Now, the point I'm trying to make is, knowing your tachograph, I mean, you can do these maths in your head. Obviously you can, and I'm not suggesting that you are so stupid that you can't do it. What I'm trying to say is learning how to use the machine. So I've got myself this book. I do my printouts, and now I'm starting to understand. In fact, I do understand the tachograph, what it means, and so on. Yeah, nobody explains these to you when you're doing your license. In fact, when you're doing a license, they're very focused on your 45 minutes, 4.5 hours driving, 6 hours driving, at least 15 minutes. But no one shows you it in here on the machine. And that's the point I'm trying to make. And I'm committing an offense now because I'm sat on the driver's seat. But what I will do, just to please everyone, is I will move to, oh dear, my little bed here. Right. This was just so I didn't run out of time. So basically, that's what's happened. And I wanted to show that for a while now, because I hadn't shown that before. But to the newbies is, don't be afraid to mess about with your tacho. Honestly, I could have gone to the customer, so the customer is just there, but I didn't. I chose to do the break here, because also I'm a bit early anyway. I'm about an hour and so on early, so I'm going to do my break in here. It was quite close. I cut it very fine, so another 10 minutes of traffic and I wouldn't have made it. And I would have had to, well, I don't know what I would have stopped. But basically, the video is about learning the tachograph, not the rules of the tachograph, learning how to read it on there, because the tachograph, this type of tachograph anyway, it tells you pretty much everything you need to know. Yeah, so 4 hours and 20 minutes of driving. That was kind of very fine. So we need to do at least half an hour here now. Right, I'll do a proper video at some point on this, because I don't think there's going to be only newbies that going to watch this video on the tachograph. I think there's going to be loads more. I've got a feeling some of the older generation, they might still don't know what the tachograph means and what everything means on the tachograph. I might be wrong, and I could be wrong. I'm going to put my indicators on just in case. Right, I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.